The Kayfabe Crunch is fattened by Delivery Dingo, your all-in-one dinner-to-diner at-home food service. At Delivery Dingo, we go all the way. Our mobile waiters will bring you your fresh-cooked meal, set your table, and wait on you hand and foot until you're finished. They'll even do the dishes. Delivery Dingo. Why bother doing anything?
The Kayfabe Crunch. Your arms are too short to box with the news.
Good day, this is your Kayfabe Crunch for Tuesday, March 24th, 2020. I'm Chris Claymore. Happy birthday to The Undertaker, who today turns age redacted for legal reasons. Yes, this ageless, timeless, lifeless legend is celebrating the day from which he rose from the dead and became the wrestling zombie we all know and love. Happy birthday, dead man. On this day in grappling history, WrestleMania 7 took place. This was a show that featured Hulk Hogan versus Iraqi sympathizer Sergeant Slaughter in the main event. The match is infamous for utilizing a global political event in order to make the sport more entertaining. Just shameless, absolutely shameless. And it's at this time that we'd like to remind you all to stay indoors due to the ongoing pandemic. These terrible times may be destroying live wrestling, but there's certainly no reason they should sneeze all over our spirits. Remember to wash your hands and we'll grapple these germs to the ground. Ring the sting, producer JD, from your quarantined home in the Antarctic, because it's time for the virtually viral news. Top story, The Undertiger. AJ Styles, which stands for Always Jolly Styles, told the world he doesn't care which night he faces The Undertaker, as long as Michelle lets him out of the house. Who's Michelle, his carer? Oh, why did you write that line? Do you know who... Why did you make me read an insult like that from the autocue? No, don't pretend your Wi-Fi dropped, you heard me. The joke at the top of the show about his age was bad enough. Oh, Okay, well, good job he's quarantined at least. I'm safe for now. Styles then revealed that The Undertaker had been at a Tiger Institute all day. Oh, I'm dead. I'm genuinely dead. The Undertaker and Michelle McCool were shown waist-high in a swimming pool, behind a live tiger. Styles then proceeded to mock The Undertaker for this, but we didn't appear to be looking at the same footage. AJ, the man was standing calmly behind a tiger. A tiger. How can you mock the man for being old when he stood behind a perfect killing machine? Before presumably running to the hills, Styles challenged The Undertaker to a boneyard match, which, we can only assume, will involve 30 to 40 tigers chewing on the marrowy bones of Mr. Styles. I've got to call someone. Yeah, hello, hi. I'm looking for a pet. Oh, I'm not really interested in a cat or a dog right now. I'm looking for something that could take on a tiger. Well, like in a fight. Hello? And now it's time for your Fast Count, the local indie shows of news. WrestleMania will now be filmed ahead of time, but broadcast on the originally scheduled dates. They'll only have one take for each match though, as this is a very real and legitimate sport that we're definitely not having doubts over.
WWE in no way copies AEW's cinematography. WWE say they've always been the elite when it comes to video production.
Seth Rollins claims to have built the Performance Center, which definitely explains the whole architect thing.
Zelina Vega's clients earn title opportunity at WrestleMania, presumably by filing the proper paperwork? Or it's a weird time.
Paul Heyman insists that Drew McIntyre will be douched out at WrestleMania. Which doesn't sound all that bad. Who doesn't love a clean anus?
Becky Lynch emerges from the shadows to attack Shayna Baszler, displaying some vampiric qualities of her own. Hopefully this year's catering will be garlic-free.
Ricochet wrestles on Raw with a new clean-shaven look. Wait, did Ricochet not have a beard before? No? Did he? Maybe? I don't know, it's a weird time.
Aleister Black delivers the Black Mass under perfect silence, which is how Mass should be conducted, thank you very much. I'm a good Catholic.
Orton claims someone named Adam Copeland is a junkie for Edge, which we assume is some sort of hip new street drug. Oh, can I get a bag of Edge? Can't wait to go home and smoke some Edge. Well kids, you won't look so cool when you get caught edging.
Riddick Moss suggests that referees can't afford to live in his neighborhood, failing to understand that life isn't so black and white.
And Shane Thorne makes his Monday Night Raw debut. Times really are weird. And that's your fast count.
You've been counted out. Women and children first.
With everyone currently self-isolating due to the spread of the WrestleMania virus, that's WrestleMania, not WrestleMania, please don't sue, we thought it was time to open up the Kayfabe Crunch Audio Inbox, or hashtag KCAI as my social media manager insists we call it. Gen Z prick. This week, we asked you, what wrestling shows are you watching during the quarantine? Let's all listen to the responses, and I'm sure you'll be inspired to check out some of these events.
Hi, yes, I've been watching all of the WrestleManias from start to finish. The first WrestleMania was only 15 minutes long, but they're slowly getting longer as each day passes. It actually took me 6 days to watch WrestleMania 33, so personally, I'd only recommend this particular binge if you have a lot of time on your hands, which I suppose we all do now. When will it end?
So I've found an online show that comes from somewhere in Peru. I needed it when I realized I've exclusively ordered takeout for the last, 7 years. And now I need to learn how to do something that's pronounced, I think, cooking? The channel is called Bon Appetit, and basically in every video, a wrestler teaches you how to prepare a meal. Then they bring in a referee and challenge the completed dish to a one-on-one match. The food always wins. It's amazing.
Yeah, so I'm actually an ethical consumer of wrestling media. So I'm only watching independent matches with less than 100 views. I'm talking about your avant-garde art house classics like Daniel Radbod versus WrestleBot 6000, or the four-way between Sage Sauer and 3 of her other conceptual personas. They might not be of interest to your usual audience, but there you go. Hulk Hogan versus Shawn Michaels on repeat since 2005.
Hello, I can't find toilet paper anywhere. My boss is in desperate need of toilet paper. If someone finds any spare toilet paper, can they please mail it to 1241 East Main Street, Stamford, Connecticut? Thank you very much. God, Vince is gonna kill me.
There's just time for a quick look at the local wrestling news. And that news is, support your local independent talent during this difficult time. Buy some t-shirts, promote their on-demand content, and generally be an excellent patron of grappling artistry. All 90,012 of our affiliate stations are saying the exact same thing. So please support independent wrestling. Now, more than ever. Join us Saturday when we'll bring you everything from Dynamite, NXT, and SmackDown. And remember, you can support your favorite wrestling news podcasts by rating them on Apple Podcasts, Podchaser, or any podcast player with associated features. This has been the Kayfabe Crunch, your not quite daily, not quite news bump for the world of professional wrestling.
The Kayfabe Crunch is fattened by Delivery Dingo. With over 6 participating restaurants in each of the 3 West Coast states, your choice of dingo meals is adequate. Can't be bothered to move any of your dwindling muscle tissue? Our mobile waiters will serve, cut, and even chew your food. Refer 4 friends today and receive a free string quartet for your dining room.
The Kayfabe Crunch